battle of who's got the biggest light to camel ratio.
Sorry, my bad.
Hop in here.
I was gonna look this week before we get started.
This is going to be a naive question, but how does your thumb feel, all things considered?
Yeah, all things considered, I'm glad that I'm feeling how I'm feeling. Glad that my family's feeling how they're feeling. Thankful for the Lord's protection through the whole situation. Obviously, scary deal. Never want anything like that to happen, but thankful that everybody's doing all right.
As you're comfortable sharing, what happened?
I'm not going to get into the specifics of it all, but a good thing is everybody's safe, and anytime something like that happens, that's the biggest priority, and very thankful for that.
Can you say where you're coming back from picking the kids up? That was what Dave seemed to indicate.
Yeah, I just picked the kids up from school, and then just heading home from there.
How are they doing? I imagine it would be a pretty scary situation.
Yeah, it was scary. First time for them to kind of go through something like that. They were pretty shaken up by it, and I think everybody's healthy, which was the number one thing that we were thankful for, and now it's great lesson for us as parents, for them as kids, to make sure you have your seatbelt on, all the things that kind of go into it, and the priority of and the importance of all that. So there's definitely like some teaching moments in there, and thankful to have that with everybody being healthy.
What was the process of realizing that something was wrong, that you were hurt? How long did you kind of realize it?
I thought pretty quick that something was up. After going through the evaluation and everything, I'm thankful it is what it is, because it could have been worse. But had to go through the whole process of getting everything handled before I got to get checked out.
Dog's okay?
The dog's okay.
Sure, sometimes.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, everybody's good.
Dave was saying, there might even be a chance that you could still be active this week. Do you feel like that's, from your perspective, a possibility? Like, what do you need to do to feel comfortable?
Yeah, I'm going to go through the process and do everything I can to try to get feeling better, and hopefully by the end of the week that I can get to that point where I could be back, but we'll see. I have to go through the process of it all.
Have you tried to throw or grip a ball in the last day, or is that just something that comes later?
Yeah, it'll come later. Once I get to the point where I feel like I could do that, I'll try it out.
In terms of kind of wacky things that have happened this season, where does this rank, and kind of are you like, what's next?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely unfortunate. I definitely didn't think that was going to happen. Picking the kids up from school, heading home, going to take to a tennis lesson, then a baseball game, and all the stuff that was going into it. But definitely crazy that it happened.
Andy, from there, once you got your family settled, it sounds like it was some MRIs. Did all that start happening immediately?
Yeah, I reached out to them once everything kind of slowed down and said, hey, I want to make sure that get everything checked out and make sure we get the best evaluation of it all. And so it all happened pretty quick. I'm thankful for everybody that was involved. I mean, there's even little things. We had, people we didn't even know stopping to help out my family. We had neighbors and friends that happened to be driving by that were able to help with the situation. Everybody within the team that was able to come and help with it all. It all happened quick, and thankful for the support that we had.
How close were you to your house?
I was a couple miles away. I just picked the kids up.
Closer to their school?
Yeah.
What conversations, if any, have you had with Bryce over the last 20 hours?
Yeah, I mean, it got out there before I could even say anything to anybody. So once I was able to get to that point, I called him and kind of let him know what was going on, and so just for his sake, so he knew everything that was going on.
Dave said that Bryce has been an absolute stud during this process. Your thoughts?
Yeah, he's been great. I've said it every week, every time that anybody asks me about how it's been. He's handled this whole situation really well, and I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful for our friendship and what we've been able to build. There's things that I can lean on him for. There's things that he can lean on me for throughout the whole process of it, and it's definitely grown us closer. Which I think a lot of situations, people have been in this similar situation. It brings people apart, but for us, it's definitely made us closer.
Kind of building.
Have you seen him grow the last couple of weeks since you came in as a starter just to practice?
Yeah, I mean, Bryce has done a lot of really good things since being here. I think for him, he's you get a different perspective when you're not the one in there, and so I definitely think there's things that he's probably being in the position that he's been in, like being able to see things and grow from it. So I mean, I think there's always, when you get put in a situation like that, there's always room for the growth to take place.
Y'all have been in this situation before with he starting.
It goes back to how it was before. I'm here to support him in any way that I can and help him. I'm another set of eyes, and yeah, I mean, we'll go from there. So I mean, yeah, I don't feel like there's really anything going to change and be new from how we've done things in the past.
You anticipate being out in Denver?
What you say?
Do you anticipate going to Denver?
Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, and we'll see how this thing progresses and see how quickly I can get back out there.
You wake up just sore the next day sometimes in those accidents. You're just kind of a bit banged up, or besides the phone, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Andy, sorry, get here late. Do you anticipate that you would be the starter once you're healthy again?
I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just trying to get back healthy, and then once that happens, we'll go from there. We'll see how this thing all shakes out, and I've been a part of it in different situations, so we'll see how it goes. But main goal is just to get healthy.
Did you want to play it, or did they shut you down, or you knew that there's no way that you could go this week?
I mean, right now, I definitely couldn't. So I think everybody knew that, and so I think making the decision now allows the team and for Bryce to get all the reps that he needs and go forward from there. So, but again, we'll see as the week goes. See if I'm able to get back.
Understanding the importance, which you've already addressed with your family, has part of you just sort of kind of a little disappointed in the timing with Adam coming back and Clowney or having you even let your mind go there?
I mean, you got to think big picture. It's easy to find all the little things that you could be disappointed in, but at the end of the day, I'm thankful that my family's good, thankful that the other guy appeared to be good, and so I mean, I think it's all about perspective.
Time for a few more.